Hello everybody! Today we are going to speak about films and books. There are a lot of very interesting films which people can discuss for a very long time. A lot of books are adapted into films, and this is one more item for discussion. What is better, the film or the book? For example, one of my favorite films is a very famous film, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. The director is Milos Forman. This film is based on the book of an outstanding American writer, Ken Kesey. And in this case, it's very difficult to say what is better, the film or the book. Now, let's watch a part from the Oscars Awards ceremony with Jack Nicholson and do the task. Watch the video report twice. For statements from 1 to 5, choose T if the statement is true, according to the report, and F if it is false. 1. There were 3 nominators for the best performance by an actor. 2. Jack Nicholson won the best actor for the film The Shining. 3. Al Pacino was nominated as the best actor for the film The Dog Day Afternoon. 4. In his acceptance speech, Jack Nicholson joked that there were plenty of weird people in the Oscar Awards Academy. 5. Some years ago, Jack Nicholson's agent believed that Jack was a bad actor.
This year, those nominated for Best Performance by an Actor are Walter Matthau in The Sunshine Boys, Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Al Pacino on Dog Day Afternoon, Maximilian Schell in The Man of the Glass Booth, James Whitmore in Give 'Em Hell Harry, and the winner is Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Well, I guess this proves there are as many nuts in the Academy as anywhere else. But since you gave me the chance, I'm really happy to get an opportunity to thank Saul and Michael and Louise and Brad and Lawrence and Bo and all of the guys in the company, all of the Phoebes Brigade. And I'd like to thank Miss Pickford, who incidentally I believe was the first actor to get a percentage of her pictures. And speaking of a percentage, last but not least, my agent, who about 10 years ago advised me that I had no business being an actor. Thank you.
And now let's revise the kinds of films. Adventure film, action or thriller, romantic comedy, action, drama, horror, animated film or cartoon, comedy, documentary, fantasy.
Often living in cinema, people exchange their opinion about the film. How was the film, Nastya?
It was heartwarming and total love ride. The special effects were breathtaking. It really made my blood run cold. The plot was so intriguing.
And what about you, Oля?
The movie was extremely fast and boring. It was like watching the film Glass Road.
Now you know how to express your point of view about the film in English.
Watch films in English. Train your listening. Discuss films with your friends, relatives and colleagues. And practice your English speaking skills. And now it's very interesting to know what people from different countries think about books and films.
Okay, a recent book I have read was called The Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption, written by Stephen King.
The latest book that I've read is called Altered Life by Keith Dixon.
Recently, I've read Breakfast of Champions and Cat's Cradle, both by Kurt Vonnegut.
And then recently, I saw the movie Shawshank Redemption, which is based on that book. I've seen the movie twice. I just saw it recently again.
The latest movie that I've seen is Mission Impossible 2 with Tom Cruise.
Recently, I watched a scary movie called The Apostle.
My favorite movie of all times is called From the Hips. It's an old movie, and that movie is about a lawyer who's in court debating a case. It's an amazing movie. My favorite books? Well, pretty well any book written by Robert Ludlum, who's my favorite author.
Yes, I've seen Harry Potter and I've read the book.
And it's one of the few books that I've read where the movie and the book are almost exactly the same. The storyline is the same, the whole cut is the same. The only small difference between the book and the movie, of course, is the title. They got rid of Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption and just called it Shawshank Redemption. That is one small difference. And another difference, too, there's a character, Red, in the book and the movie. And in the movie, Red is played by the actor Morgan Freeman, who is an African-American guy. But actually, in the book, Red is an Irish-American. Other than that, the book and the movie are basically the same. But that's one of the few exceptions, because most of the time, if you read a book, the movie is usually very different and not as good.
And now your home task. Please answer these 3 questions in any form you like, making a video or in written form, and send them on my email.